Hi, I'm Alan Cylinder.
And I'm his daughter, Chelsea Cylinder.
We're Cylinder. And today we're here to talk about Disney's big summer movie, Tomorrowland. This is a hugely entertaining movie with elements of sci-fi, but don't let that scare you away. It stars George Clooney and Britt Robertson, and it's directed by Brad Bird. Brad Bird's a really good director, and he began in animation. He started with traditional animation with a terrific movie called The Iron Giant, and then continued with the huge Pixar hit, The Incredibles. He then began directing live-action movies, like the last Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movie, and this is his latest movie, and it's very Spielbergian in content, but it has a much lighter touch than Spielberg. Now, I'm not saying that he's a better director than Spielberg, but I'm saying that he really knows his way around this material, which he also wrote, and handles it very well.
Yeah, I would agree. I thought it was entertaining. I think you liked it more than I did.
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, because you really loved it.
I really did like it.
The movie delivers a message, and I thought that it does that really well. It's not really heavy, like you were saying. It doesn't like hit you over the head with this message, and I liked that. One thing, I thought it was very visual.
Oh, the visuals are tremendous.
Yeah, it is amazing to look at. We saw it in IMAX, which was great. I'm sure it's great not in IMAX also.
I imagine it's better in IMAX, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it is, but it's nice looking. My complaint was probably with Britt Robertson. I mean, she's like, she's okay, but she's really overdone. And, like, you'd think that the director would reel her in a little bit. But there are some scenes, like, I can tell you there's this one scene where she meets George Clooney and she's supposed to act like she's in pain. And I was just like, oh, my God. Like, if I didn't see her in a movie ever again, I wouldn't be terribly upset. But I'm not saying she was, like, awful, because she wasn't.
Well, she's a little over enthusiastic at times, but I enjoyed her.
She's into it, so that's good.
The person I really enjoyed is a newcomer named Raffi Cassidy. This is a young British actress, and she is tremendous in the movie. I don't want to tell much about her role, but she's just great in the movie.
She's really good, yeah.
And Hugh Laurie delivers a speech toward the end of the movie that really could be fraught with problems because it's like author's message. But he does it in such a way, and the director, as I said before, has such a deft hand at it that he gets away with it, and that really is the message of the movie.
Yeah, I agree, and I liked that a lot. I thought George Clooney was good, too.
George Clooney's always good. He's very serviceable, and he looks like he's having a good time, and he obviously...
He's also very watchable. He has a lot of star power, so...
Well, that's obvious, and he also seems like he liked what the material was saying, and that's probably one of the reasons he signed on. Yeah. He didn't just sign on for junk.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, audiences may have a problem with this movie because it might be a little too good for what they're used to. It doesn't have big action sequences, and it doesn't have like a huge climax. And it really tells a story, and a pretty entertaining one. So it's a question of whether audiences can now handle something that 20 years ago I think they would have loved.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
We will. I would give this movie 4 cylinders.
I think I would give it 3 cylinders.
There you have it.
Yeah. Worth seeing.
It's definitely worth seeing. It's very visual. It needs a movie screen.
Yes.
This is Alan Cylinder.
And Chelsea Cylinder.
Saying, see you at the movies.
Bye.